We are joined now by Pam Aaltonen, the incoming president of APHA. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As you look forward to the year ahead when you take office in a few days, what are some of the goals you have?
The goals that I'd like to accomplish during the year I'm president are things like inspiring individuals with whom I have contact, listening carefully to what they have to say. I think it's kind of a two-way street when you're president, that you want to carry forward the message of APHA, but also listen to what people are saying in terms of strengthening our association. I also have a particular interest in looking at how we're generating science in public health and then utilizing that science in terms of our practice.
APHA has such a rich history, nearly 150 years in public health. What do you see as some of the greatest challenges facing us now in public health?
I think one of the challenges is how do we harness all of the discussion in the midterm elections about health care and the interest in health care, and then move that into action. What does that really mean for individuals? How do we take advantage of that opportunity or challenge? And I think very often opportunities come out of challenges for organizations. So that's certainly one of them.
As president, incoming president, when you are in that role, how do you hope to work with other members and helping to strengthen the association?
I think that one of the opportunities you actually had as president is going out and visiting state affiliates. And so that's a great opportunity to both carry information about APHA, what we're doing, what our focus is, what kind of resources we have available to be used by the affiliates, and then again, just turn around and listen to the affiliates in terms of what are the needs of those organizations. And again, anytime you have an opportunity to speak for APHA, you want to be clear about what is it that we're all about, what we see as our vision in terms of changing health and healthcare.
And you mentioned resources. Let's just briefly elaborate on that. What are some of the assets that APHA can offer to help improve public health?
There are in every state affiliates. There are representatives from the governing council in each of those states. APHA, if you look at our website, has a host of information, toolkits, documents that have been co-produced by other organizations interested in, like transportation, housing, climate change. So those things are important for people to know about and then to utilize. And then the whole issue of advocacy. APHA has a strong history in terms of advocating for public health. Being
one of only a handful of APH presidents with a nurse background, can you talk about how you bring that to the table and how that's so unique?
I can. I think nursing provides you with first a kind of a broad perspective. You know, we are educated to work with individuals with healthcare challenges, and then in public health we translate that to the community level. I think holistic. We're accustomed to thinking about people not just in terms of a condition or a disease, but thinking about how does transportation impact their health status. So that kind of that holistic approach is also important in nursing.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations again. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.